try to run up on me, I won't be touched. Stop stepping up this bag and now you don't quick cuts. The world is cold, but upon too long. I said the world is cold, but upon too long. And you're the world is cold, but upon too long. If you see me staring at you, put it up, cool up. I said the world is cold, but upon too long. I said the world is cold, but upon too long. And you're the world is cold, but upon too long. If you see me staring at you, put it up, cool up. Come on.
I came, I saw, I rolled. Your face, your back, your hoe. For the throne, better know it's gonna be killed. I came, I saw, I rolled. Your face, your back, your hoe. For the throne, better know it's gonna be killed.
Who you think you talking to? But I often use the left and right. The brother and the fights go from bronchitis, gonna be killed. Go out swinging, never give a chance to be still. I offer life, but keep your mouth shut. My name ring bells. From the north to the south, I was given no choice. Aim for your dome, put your eyes, not a rose. More like a thorn from the concrete. Only God got me in this cold world. I break legs, ribs, for without a bill. In the jungle, given no option with an iron will. I still have nightmares, but never won't. Like a ghost, I'm still here more than I can say for most. In the post, I connect with all my might. I don't sleep during the day, I don't rest during the night. And nothing funny when you got no money and you hungry, never taking nothing from me. It's about to get ugly.
The world is cold, but upon too long. I said the world is cold, but upon too long. And you're the world is cold, but upon too long. If you see me staring at you, put it up, cool up. I said the world is cold, but upon too long. I said the world is cold, but upon too long. And you're the world is cold, but upon too long. If you see me staring at you, put it up, cool up. Come on.
Sitting high on my own gold throne, never listening criticism. I built my own from the bottom. I've gotten myself in my own zone, never stopping. I made it and no, I ain't gone home.
Had a dream, I hadn't made it. Now there's nothing dragging down me, yeah. 'Cause the dog gon' push it all out the way. Destined to break in, I found my way, yeah. Now I ain't nobody gonna take it. 'Cause the dog gon' push them all out the way.
I remember when couldn't pay the rent. Now I own the whole building and I'm living in it. Sky's the limit when you're never giving in and then you get it and you ride it out and don't look back again. And now that visions are sitting high on my own gold throne, never listening criticism. I built my own from the bottom. I've gotten myself in my own zone, never stopping. I made it and no, I ain't gone home.
Had a dream, I hadn't made it. Now there's nothing dragging down me, yeah. 'Cause the dog gon' push it all out the way. Destined to break in, I found my way, yeah. Now I ain't nobody gonna take it. 'Cause the dog gon' push them all out the way.
I came to play. There's a price to pay. Time for you to get down on your knees and pray. You can say goodbye
watch as you get worse. My script is to the letter, and I'll write your final verse. I am here to stay, and I have come to play. I came to play.
There's a price to pay. Time for you to get down on your knees and pray.
I came to
Say goodbye to the good old days. They're never coming back. Watch your future.
I came to play.
Get my dues paid. I guess you had a dream, but it can't be
I
saved.
came to play. I go inside this light. I see new light unfold. Each second I burn brighter. Your fire is going cold. You could try to beg for mercy. Go ahead and try to run. No escape and no redemption. Understand the end's begun. I am here to stay, and I have come to play. I came to play.
There's a price to pay. Time for you to get down on your knees and
I
pray.
came to
Say goodbye to the good old days. They're never coming back. Watch your future.
I came to play.
Get my dues paid. I guess you had a dream, but it can't be
I
saved.
came to play. See all these lights, they're glowing. Hear all these people cheer. Feel all the love that's flowing. All just because I'm here. Get up and on your feet. Get your hands up in the air. Watching all our take the spread down. Watching all hands in the air. I came to play.
There's a price to pay. Time for you to get down on your knees and
I
pray.
came to
Say goodbye to the good old days. They're never coming back. Watch your future.
I came to
play. Get my dues paid. I guess you had a dream, but it can't be
I
saved.
came to play. I came to play.
There's a price to pay. Time for you to get down on your knees and
I
pray.
came to
Say goodbye to the good old days. They're never coming back. Watch your future.
I came to play.
Get my dues paid. I guess
we have here? 3 little insects thinking they can come after my title. Now first, I want to ask, what made you think any of you were worthy to come after my title in the first place? Granted, I know a lot of talent has run away to Warzone because they just couldn't handle going one-on-one with the made man, Victor Vicious, but you 3? Nah. Lawson, I think there's some better contenders out there, don't you think? I mean, Manatee is a man who hid on his couch after Gemini left him for the Outlaws. His pride so hurt that all it took was a little petty insult for me to get him up and back in the ring. And then we have Brawl Kaiser. Oh, the greed on this best boy, as you call him. He wants to save the world. He wants to protect everyone. But you can't protect everyone, Brawl. Because you can't even protect yourself. And then, oh, we have the best one. We have the madness of all people. The enviness reeks off this man like a nasty aura. Because he doesn't know who he is. He laughs through the pain because he doesn't know who he was before he put on that mask, before I got him off of the bench and brought him into the cartel. Because you see, Madness is suffering because he doesn't know who he is. And that brings me so much joy. See, this is what you get for betraying the cartel, this suffering. And speaking of suffering, you can all suffer to figure out who's going to be my next contender. Because whoever that is, they won't be in the shadow of a king anymore. No, they will be in the shadow of a god.
Ha ha! I told you you had it in you! Oh, congrats, bro. A well-deserved win.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I feel good.
That right there is confidence, young Kaiser. This is what I've been trying to tell you. You were champ for a reason. Sure, you tripped and you fell, but look at you now. You're back on your feet and you're running again.
So, what now?
Well, that's up to you. I'll admit, your challenge to Victor has put quite the damper on my plans.
Ah, shoot, you're right. I'm sorry, I'm still getting used to this whole self-confidence thing.
Yeah, I've certainly been there before. It's alright. That's your passion and your ambition. Things we both thrive on.
Yeah, but you've been working really hard on this, and I don't want to mess up your plans.
Bro, we have been working really hard. You and I both deserve this. We'll figure this out. Together. But for now, stand victorious.
I will. Now would you look at that? You're smiling again.
Yes, I suppose I am.
Greetings, Flashbang in his eye! Brawl Kaiser with some very, very important news regarding Victor Vicious and his big mouth. You see, Vic, I couldn't help but sit back there and hear the show start off with you talking a little trash, so why don't you come out here and talk trash to my face? See, I can give you some clarity about the pay-per-view. Come on, don't make me start throwing insults. I've been thinking of some really good ones. You want to see? Victor Vicious, you are the MNW equivalent of Olive Garden. Yeah, that's how Italian you are. You fake mobster? You wannabe Godfather ripoff? Oh, here's the joke. Knock, knock. Who's there? Victor Vicious's suit. That's the joke. That's the punchline. You have terrible taste in suits. Oh, I got another one for you, Vic. Here. Have you heard this one before? Ahem. You should have hired Boba Fett if you wanted an effective Mandalorian. You could have put...
Oh, Brawl Kaiser, you're punching above your weight class again. I thought I made it very, very clear. This was for the three of you to figure out, over the course of the next couple of weeks. I didn't need an answer here tonight, bro. I mean, you guys should fight a little bit more, figure out who amongst you is the best of the best.
Well, normally we would do that, except we've already figured that out. You see, I talked to Samuel Manatee, and I had a thought I might have won that match last week, but that just puts me even with everybody else. You see, we all have a claim to your title, and honestly, Vic, what's stopping all of us from fighting you?
What's stopping you is the fact that I'm not fighting in a fatal four-way. Because I'm the champ, and to the victor goes the spoils. You've heard that before. You should know what that means. It means by virtue of being the best of the best, I'm not fighting in essentially a handicap situation. Try again.
I figured you'd say that. So I thought, and I talked with Manatee, and I talked with Madness, and the three of us kind of have a consensus. There's one person that knows you better than anybody else. There's one person who can get inside your head. So Manatee and I are happy to wait our turn and let the Madness get the first crack at you in just 2 weeks at Breakdown 10.
You think you're 2 steps ahead, but I already knew you were going to do this. I know what the Madness wants. He wants a showdown. Why, by the way, and here's a news flash, why do you think I hired Kuso back? Because she's a very valuable asset. Not only does she keep Hutch happy, she'll watch my back, and she's got all the intel on that schmuck.
Yeah? Well, intel is nothing compared to the heart of a champion, which you have no heart. You're just a soulless husk walking around with a belt that you didn't earn. So, as far as I'm concerned, Madness has as good a shot as anybody to knock you off the top of your mountain, bub.
Listen, bro, here's what I'll do. You want Madness to get an opportunity, then bring him a message. I will fight the Madness at Breakdown 10 on one condition. If the Madness loses, then his contract belongs to the cartel and to me. He's mine.
Whoa. You can't just own people. What do you mean he belongs to you? You mean he works for you? I don't have the authority to make that decision. And second of all, what is wrong with you? Why would you even want to hold somebody against their will? There's a reason he ditched you, and it's because you're a horrible person.
I'm not a horrible person, bro, but maybe you should talk to him about that. In fact, we're a lot alike. You know, Madness keeps claiming that they gave you the interdimensional title. No, they didn't. You took advantage of Citric when he was distracted by Kuso. You stole that belt from Citric. If he makes that pin, you never get that belt. You took advantage like I would. So maybe you should stop throwing stones in a glass house. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome into Friday nights, and we are off and running with a huge announcement. And ladies and gentlemen, we are not going to have to wait long for an answer, I'm sure, from the Madness. The gauntlet has been laid down. Brawl Kaiser and Samuel Manatee have given the Madness the green light to be the #1 contender against Victor Vicious, but Victor has said he will only accept his #1 contendership on one condition. Madness has to put up his contract. What is wrong with this guy? But folks, before we go anywhere, we're not done from hearing from your favorite wrestlers. Right now, we're about to hear from someone who came up just a bit short of being the new #1 contender for the Interdimensional Championship. We are going to hear from Spike.
(2023). You know, this marks 148 years that old Spike has been walking this earth. And as 22 comes to an end, I spent some time in quiet reflection, considering the past and the obsessions that have consumed me over the past 12 months. Victor Vicious, you and me went to war in one of the greatest cage matches in the history of Flashbang, if I do say so myself. And Lord V, you and me just couldn't seem to find a moment to settle our differences. But I can be patient, and time is of little concern to creatures like us. For the first time in a very, very long time, I find myself at peace and with some clarity. You see, they say, if you always do what you've always done, then you'll always get what you've always got. And with that in mind, tonight I want to fight. I don't really care who, just so long as it's someone new, someone different. See, old Spike can't move forward if he always looking back. So, to the locker room out there, who's looking to start the new year with a bang? Who out there want to step up to old Spike?
So Spike looking to turn over a new leaf in 2023, saying he wants a new challenge. He cannot keep looking to the past. And so next week, Spike will have an open challenge. Anyone in the locker room can come out and get themselves a piece of the zombie. But ladies and gentlemen, we haven't had one of these in a while. We are kicking off Friday nights with an 8-man showcase match. And it promises to be explosive. contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, weighing in at 251 pounds, from Funky Town, Da Funk! And here comes the latest edition of Friday Nights. It's Da Funk! So Da Funk looking to pick up his first showcase win since debuting on Friday nights. We also heard a bombshell from Victor Vicious. Kuso Kale officially hired back into the cartel. Also coming up next, we will hear from Doom on this Friday the 13th. Mad Jack will address the multiverse. What's all interesting about that is Da Funk was involved in that tag team match with Darth Vader. Yes, Darth Vader and the Kales on a Star Destroyer at the last breakdown. I wish I was making this up, but that's the whole reason Kuso is back. And introducing second, representing the Princedom, weighing in at 247 pounds, Sir Reginald. And here is a man who said he wants the Princedom to take after the Republic in 2023. Paying homage to one of the great factions in MNW history. Sir Reginald certainly has the outfit to fit in with the old school Republic. And introducing third, weighing in at 262 pounds from Moscow, Russia, Red Star Roman. And here comes the mercenary who tried to take out the chocolate zombie last week and was unsuccessful. His partner in crime, Jack the Questionable, will attempt to do what he could not this week. Later on tonight, Graven one-on-one with Jack the Questionable, but Red Star here in this 8-man showcase, looking to make some noise and wreck some faces. Also to come later tonight, our main event, Apollo Hades, to go one-on-one with Joseph Cowman, the heartthrob, looking for some revenge after being cost the trio's titles at Breakdown. And introducing fourth, weighing in at 207 pounds, the Omni Geek. And ladies and gentlemen, if you count his wins as both Omni Geek and Smoking Mirror, this man is one of the winningest showcase performers of all time, with, if I'm not mistaken, 6 total, which I believe puts him in a tie for first place in Flashbang history. He could break that record here tonight. And introducing fifth, representing the guild, weighing in at 255 pounds. He is the head merchant of MNW, Zach DeWeaver. So Zach DeWeaver, the fifth participant. He was involved in that fatal four-way tag team match last week that Big Rock and Huge Mane, the forces of nature, were able to pick up a win in. Oh boy. And introducing sixth, weighing in at 257 pounds, from the Doofington Estate, totally representing Apex, the Doof. I don't think that's correct. I definitely don't think that's correct. So the Doof now has instructed our ring announcer to start announcing him as totally from Apex, which I'm sure that's going to sit well with the folks. I mean, the only thing this guy is the apex of is maybe dance moves. Although he didn't even win the dance off. That was Donkey Kong. Oh no, please, Doof, please, no. And there goes the budget. Yep. And introducing seventh, representing the forces of nature, weighing in at 242 pounds, Huge Mane. And here comes the Tree Boy. Huge Mane was victorious last week with their tag team partner Big Rock, and now this week, both DeWeaver and Huge Mane in 8-man showcase competition. Oh no! And introducing eighth, weighing at 367 pounds, representing Meme, Malice. He's back, and not in a good way. The meme machine has invaded Flashbang, and now Malice about to enter this 8-man showcase. It was Malice and R. Sawyer who stole an opportunity, and yes, I'm saying stole an opportunity at the interdimensional title while inserting themselves into that tag team turmoil match. And now Malice and Sawyer have a triple threat match against Lord V at Breakdown 10. They had no business being in that match. Well, here we go, folks. And Malice going right after Huge Mane. It's DeWeaver. Oh, landing right on top of Defunkin. Oh, there goes OmniGeek with a hurricane, or rather a tilt-a-whirl head scissors. Red Star Roman going right after the Totally Apex member Doof. It's nature versus robots. Oh, and a kick out by Mane. Organics versus synthetics. And that was DeWeaver looking for a quick cover, looking to take out Defunk. And now Reginald dropping OmniGeek. And now a couple of elbows to the Geek. And a foot across the goggles. And now again with the elbows. And a second time across the face. Nobody home for that knee drop. Roman just putting the boots to Doof. Look out here off the ropes. And a big knee right to the temple. And now Defunct turning the tables. Look at the power of Huge Man with a flapjack to Malice. And a kick out by Doof. And out from behind, here comes Defunct. And oh, what a neck breaker there by Reginald on OmniGeek. Huge Man able to fight out of that carry attempt by Defunct. And now one of their own, Main, with Defunct up and chucks him to the outside. And Malice with eyes for Huge Main. But I think he might have, yep, there he goes. And doesn't even let Huge Main go for the pin. I think, does Malice know this is an elimination match? Oh, what a leg drop! Oh, that big tree trunk leg drop! And now into the cover to get rid of Malice. No! Malice kicks out at 2. I just forgot how massive Malice was. And now DeWeaver trying to get rid of Doof. Into the cover, count of 2. Kick out by the Doof. And now Defunct trying to handle Malice. Everybody wants a piece of the Invader. And he chucks Defunct back in. And here comes the big man. Boot to the midsection. Oh, wait a second. Oh, the Faymaster. Oh, and the code red by Defunct. That's new. And now double pin attempt. Kick out by Main. And a kick out by Malice. And now Reginald trying to be sent to the corner. No. Oh, Defunct is looking for the... Oh, and broken up by Reginald and then tossed by Main. And there's the price check, but a kick out by the Doof and a DDT to Malice. And look, Malice just sat right back up. Like it didn't even phase him, and now going after Huge Main. Look out here. Malice has got him up. And down. Huge Main just dropped on the back of their neck. And now it could be time for some malicious intent. Defunct trying to stop it, but no. Another kick out on the outside, and now Malice sending Main to the outside. And look out here. Oh, big kick by OmniGeek. And now Defunct about to be hit with a pedigree off the top rope. And a kick out on the outside by DeWeaver. And now OmniGeek trying to steal the pin. But Defunct able to kick out and recover. We've already seen the Mega Buster and malicious intent from Malice. And Huge Main and Reginald might have been forming a quick alliance, but that didn't last long. Vice grip here to Main. And Red Star Roman with a stomp to Defunct. And now Malice sent to the outside. Doof trying to eliminate DeWeaver. Count of 2. Not a kick out. Reginald shoved away. We have not had an elimination yet. And oh, a shoulder check by Main. Right hand. And looking for the main plex. Main plex to Reginald. Folding him up like an accordion. And a kick out. And DeWeaver able to fight out of that suplex attempt. And oh, look out! Malice! The Mega Buster! The tree trunk was applied to Reginald. The Mega Buster to OmniGeek. Malice going right after the favorite. Duke kicks out of a DeWeaver pinfall. This is chaos. And now Malice. Look out here. Oh, he was going for the blue screen, but a counter. And now a big elbow there by Reginald. Main is down. Where is the ref? Where is the ref? And a kick out by Main. I didn't see a referee. And Malice wants to get rid of Huge Main. Oh, and runs him over. And now again a kick out by the Doof. To the corner we go. Counter there, right hand, Main. Out of that pinning predicament. And now grabbing Main by the hair and now setting him up. Could be looking for a pedigree center of the ring, but a counter by Main. And a headbutt. And look out here. Oh, nice counter. Was looking for the Iron Curtain, but countered. And now look out here. Red Star powerbomb. Roman. No, a counter. What a Hurricane Rana. Omni Geek will not be denied, trying to break the record here tonight. Into the cover, off the counter, and a kick out. What is it gonna take? Might have been looking for the tree trunk again, but a kick away by Roman. And now back in the ring, Malice biding his time, just putting the boots to Huge Main. And now Malice with a snap suplex. DeWeaver and Doof have been going at it for a majority of this matchup. Look out here, Mainplex! Mainplex to Roman! Into the cover! 1, 2, no! Another kick out! This is insane! And now sent to the outside, Malice head first. There goes Defunct, but a counter. And now a fisherman suplex to Malice. And now trying to tap out the Doof, but he hangs in there. Look out here, price check to Doof. Into the cover, that's gotta be it. No, a kick out, Famouser to Defunct. And a mega buster to Omni Geek. And here comes the pedigree. Ref, you gotta count it. 1, 2, 3. Defunct has been eliminated. So Defunct eliminate. No, malicious intent. And Omni Geek with the Spanish Fly double pin. Roman kicks out. Reginald kicks out. Oh, look out here, blue screen. Red Star Roman in trouble, the blue screen. Roman might be out. Trying to strangle him. And he hangs in there. Oh, and he just low bridges him. And a big elbow by Omni Geek. All 8 of these competitors have put on a hell of a show so far. Only Defunct has been eliminated. Omni Geek looking for the neck breaker on Main. And look at DeWeaver into the post. And a kick out by Main. DeWeaver now into a pinfall. Looking for the DDT, no. Oh, look out, body blows, suplex here to Omni Geek. And rubbing his face on the mat. Elbow drop. And now another counter by Maine. And a head first off the canvas. And a kick out again by the Doof. Are you kidding me? And now another price check to Doof. 1, 2, and finally the Doof is eliminated. And Malice, the meeting of the minds of Roman and Huge Maine. Omni Geek down and a kick out.
The Doof has been eliminated.
And now we're down to 6. And just like that, everybody back in the ring. Body blows here from Roman. And a clothesline to the back of the head. Oh, and another Spanish fly. Into the cover. 2. Kick out, though, by Malice, and a rope break by Reginald. And look at the power of Roman trying to get rid of Malice and chucks him out. Look out here. The roll up. Omni Geek and a kick out. And the Faymaster to DeWeaver. Into the cover, double pin, count of 2. Omni kicks out. DeWeaver kicks out. What is happening? Another tree trunk. And a pedigree incoming. Tree trunk on Omni Geek. And Huge Maine got a huge tap. And there's a counter by DeWeaver. Maybe wants some revenge on Huge Maine after they won that fatal 4-way. Look out here, big clubbing blow. And now Malice trying to take out Red Star Roman, the 2 biggest men left in this match. And now sweeps the leg. Malice lifting up Red Star. He's got him, looking for the Mega Buster. On the shoulders, and down he goes. Will that be enough? 1, 2, no! And Malice can't believe it. Now trying to delete Roman from the system. The blue screen is countered. And a neck breaker. And now Roman maybe looking for the Red Star powerbomb. Malice going for the ride powerbomb. The big man is down. And Roman got him.
Malice is eliminated.
So the Intruder will not pick up the win today. I can't believe I'm rooting for Red Star Roman. So we're down to Maine, DeWeaver, Reginald, and Roman. Big chop there to DeWeaver. Roman's go, and Roman just got clotheslined by DeWeaver, who was whipped into him. And Roman didn't like that one bit. Huge Maine out on their feet. And now back in. Scoops him up. Counter. And goes after the knee. Now Boston Crab. Boston Crab on DeWeaver. DeWeaver just trying to fight out of this. And now camel clutch to Roman. Faymaster on the concrete. Look at the torque on Roman. Huge Maine trying to rip his head off. And now Reginald was down. Count of 2 and 3.
Zach DeWeaver has been eliminated.
And now we're down to 3. Maybe a mainplex. Look out here. Got him. Huge Maine looking to put Roman down. Into the cover. Oh, and a kick out. And now Reginald from behind, but a big elbow counter. Look out. The tree trunk. Tree trunk on Reginald. Reginald Ladd, he's tapping out! Sir Reginald has been eliminated. What a submission move by Huge Bane, and now right into the power bomb. Red Star, power to counter. The Red Star power bomb is countered. And now scooped up, no, another counter. Look out, DDT by Maine. And now rolls out of the way, big uppercut, right hand, body blows. And now biting Roman in the forehead and right back down to the ground. And a big fist drop. And now going for the nerve hold. I would argue this might be one of the best 8-man showcase matches I've ever seen. And again, a stomp to the elbow. Kick to the face. Now look out here. The Iron Curtain connects. Does Maine have another miracle in him? Into the cover. And a Red Star wins it. Here is your winner, Red Star Roman. Well, that's a huge win for the Mercs. And now the question becomes, can Jack the Questionable do the same thing to Graven later tonight? And ladies and gentlemen, you might be confused as to why Malice was on your television screen. Well, this is why. Because at Breakdown 10, it will be a triple threat match for the Interdimensional Championship. Lord V versus Malice versus R. Sawyer, the thieving bots against the Voidwalker. Yeah, it be like that sometimes. But ladies and gentlemen, before we roll on to our next matchup, we are going to hear from the Pumpkin King, Mad Jack.
Greetings, Flashbang! It feels like forever since I've been out here, and oh, how I've missed you. Unfortunately, I'm not in the best of moods, you see. We seem to have a bit of a ghost problem that just refuses to go away. But alas, there's no need to fear. Perhaps the ghost misunderstood me when I said there's a reason that this commandment exists on Flashbang, and why no one has gotten away with breaking it. You see, Ghost, it's not that you can beat us. We've been beat before. We've lost championships. No, what makes us so devastating is we don't go away either. And right now, you're an invader on our show. Here's the problem, though, Ghost. It is our special day. You see, it's Friday the 13th, which means Doom's shenaneries and chicanery is afoot. So we have a special show we'd like to put on for you, little ghosty boy. My colleagues and I would like to show you what happens when you truly piss off Doom. You want to talk about the past? Well, here tonight, we're going to give you a blast from the past in a tag team match. And I hope you're paying very, very close attention, Ghost, because at Breakdown 10, you will have to deal with the apocalypse. That's right, all of your games come to an end when Michael Macabre puts you in the ground for good. He will be the harbinger of your apocalypse. Tonight is but a sample. The real show is in just over 2 weeks, where your fate, no pun intended, ghost, can be summed up in 2 simple words. Click Doomsday.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Doom promising a blast from the past. I shudder to think what that could possibly be. But apparently Doom will be in tag team action here later tonight. And it is now official, Michael Macabre to go one-on-one with the Ghost at Breakdown 10. Can he end Doom's losing streak? We're going to have to find out. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm being told that a match has just been made by the Brass, more specifically Mr. Lawson. The Sandman apparently to go one-on-one with the Cyber Controller. This was not on our match card. Apparently this just got made. Somehow I'm not surprised. I'm also being told that Thunderbolt is banned from ringside. Oh, that's just lovely. Boy, if you could smell a trap. And folks, I'm sure it's no coincidence that following this matchup, we will be hearing from Mr. Lawson about the situation with the Sandman. Although if there's one positive to take away, at least he's still here. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, weighing in at 242 pounds, he is one half of the World Tag Team Champions, representing the Time Bandits, the Sandman. And he looks like he's all business. Takes a long, hard look at that world title. They were able to retain those at Frostbite, the Flashbang Super Show against Henry Colt and Leno Matrix, the Grand Equation. And now in just 2 weeks' time, you got to imagine the Brass will have something cooked up for him in Thunderbolt. Oh boy, here we go. And introducing his opponent, being coming to the ring by the Cyberbots, weighing in at 362 pounds, the Cyber Controller. Oh boy. Well, this will be fun. So, folks, if having Meme on Flashbang wasn't bad enough, that means Meme and the Cyberbots occupy the same show at the same time. Oh, and look, it's Meme's biggest fans. And here we go. It's Sandman and Cyber Controller right out of the gate. And oh, Sandman getting a knee to the gut. And now trying to rip his fingers off of his hand. And tweeting out on social media, Michael Macabre saying, quote, "See, Ghost beating Doom was never the issue. The issue was you pissed me off. Attacked my comrades, jumped me, and then ran like a scolded dog when I didn't stay down. Breakdown 10. The gates open and you will come to a slow and painful end. Click Doomsday and a flying shoulder check there from the Cyber Controller. And now into the corner we go. Big elbow to the face. Right hand, no. Blocked. And now look at the power, able to pick him up. Oh! Leg pile driver. And now, oh! Dropping the knee. And again, a quick stomp to the elbow and slamming the hand into the canvas. And a big elbow right to the gut. Boot to the midsection. Picks him up all the way up and across the top rope. Still to come later tonight, R. Sawyer to go one-on-one with the Cleaver, the tag partner of Lord V, the interdimensional champion, as we showed you earlier. It's going to be a heck of a match at Breakdown 10. Also tweeting out on social media, Maximilian Thunderthigh saying, quote, "I'm glad that Lawson will address last week's incident. I hope he's okay. Violence is not always the answer, Sandman. Enjoy your march." Oh, boy. Also tweeting out on social media, Rapture New Road saying, quote, "Let's go, Sandman. Don't let the malcontents wear you down." And now a chop, big kick right to the midsection. Another one, right hand, left hand, back and forth. And out to the corner goes Controller. Look at the size difference between these two. And now head first into the turnbuckle. Looking to work on that leg. Boot to the midsection again by Controller. Grabbing Sandman by the head. Elbows, elbows, and more elbows. And now sent up over the top rope. Kick to the hamstring, and now, oh, slingshots him. Oh, what a clothesline. And now a Boston Crab applied on the outside. Sandman out here all by his lonesome, no Thunderbolt, just a bunch of bots. Oh, what a knee to the face. And now a chop right hand, body blow. And that said Sandman Rocket, and now Controller gonna try to win this via count out. That's a count of 8. And he's telling him to stay right there, and Controller dared him to get back in. Sandman is happy to. Quick Irish whip. And now up, here we go, the rewind! The rewind on Controller. And now into the cover. Sandman, no! And tweeting out on social media, the Grim Reaper actually rooting for the Sandman. I never thought I would see that. Reaper says, quote, "Sandman, compress this pile of scrap metal. I know you can do it." What world do we live in? And look out here, big German suplex. And now hooks the leg. Into the pin. No, and a kick out. Those German suplexes, not enough. And now a boot, and Sandman could be in trouble. Looking for control, alt delete. Into the cover. 1, 2, no! A kick out by Sandman. The controller can't believe it. Sandman moves out of the way of the elbow. This crowd saying fight forever, and can't say I disagree with them. And now going after the leg, looking at the figure 4. He's got it locked in. And now bridging into the time loop. The time loop on controller. Center of the ring. Controller writhing in pain. Trying to turn it over, break the leg, something. And Sandman immediately right back to that leg. Trying to snap it like a twig, and now into the cover. 1, 2, no! And now Sandman getting frustrated, saying, count to 3, ref. And now controller head first into the canvas. Kick to the chest. Oh, what a counter. And now controller looking for a bow and arrow. Trying to use his size to bend him over his knees and his shins. Look at the way Sandman is contorted right now. But able to roll through it and get out of it. And now a couple of shots send Sandman into the ropes, but a counter there. Goes through and again right back to those knees and drives them into the canvas. Big shoulder check. And oh my goodness, over 360 pounds walking across your sternum. And there's a kick right to the forehead. Dragon screw. And now controller with the hand across the throat. And a big clothesline to Sandman. And there's a back body drop. And now a spine buster. Big elbow right to the inside part of the leg. Sandman rolls through. Counter there by Cyber Controller, and now the big suplex. And a couple of fist drops now right to the temple. And now a nerve hold on Sandman, right on that shoulder and neck area. I don't know if robots have to catch their breath, but maybe recharge their batteries. Whoa! What a counter! Sweep of the leg by Sandman. And now look out here! Oh, spinning face buster! And here we go again! Sandman's been working that leg the whole match, and he's back in it. Can he bridge it? He can! Time loop! Time loop again! Controller with nowhere to go, and he's tapping out! Sandman beats the odds! Here is your winner, the Sandman! Sandman with a huge win! You can see him screaming at the camera, nice try, Lawson. So Sandman with a huge, huge win. And ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, we are going to hear from none other than Mr. Lawson. That's right, Mr. Lawson makes his presence known. I'm sure he's got a lot on his mind. Congratulations, Sandman. I must say a rather impressive win. And you're going to need to be doing more of that because I'm here to announce that officially the Cyberbots will be one of the 2, no, maybe 3, or maybe 4 teams that will be fighting for your tag titles. I haven't exactly decided how many teams will be fighting you at Breakdown 10. They will simply be one of them. So you enjoy that little bit of news. I'll figure out the rest kind of as we go. You said you wanted competition, so the brass has decided to give you as much as you can handle. The best tag teams that we can find on this show or maybe any other show. But don't you worry, Sandman, I'm sure you'll be able to overcome the odds no matter what, like tonight. And you might be wondering, why haven't you been suspended? Why haven't you been stripped of the tag team titles? I am well within my right to go to the brass and request that that happen. But I had a much better idea, one that will teach your obnoxious ex-mercenary behind a proper lesson. You see, actions have consequences, but not always for you, Sandman. So you should get used to not having Thunderbolt by your side, because as of this moment, he is officially suspended. Which means he will not be at Breakdown 10, which means have fun defending your tag titles alone. Because you will not be freebirding this. You will not be asking your faction mates for help. It will be you all by your lonesome against any team I want to throw against you. And you will deal with it because there is nothing that you can do. And I hope that's clear. Have a great night. I'm sorry, what? Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Lawson with a blockbuster announcement. Thunderbolt has been suspended. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure this is no coincidence either. We have just been told we have another match added to the lineup here tonight. The Crimson Phoenix to go one-on-one with the Madness. Somehow I feel like there was money exchanged before tonight came on the air. You know, just a gut feeling. And ladies and gentlemen, the internet is exploding as we speak. Tweeting out on social media, Zephyr Tail saying, Lawson, the only reason Sandman was the first to knock you on your arse was because you never have the balls to step in the ring with me. You're a shite man and an even shitier showrunner. Michael Macabre saying, Flashbang will have a glorious night with you two plots over from your father. Even Dr. Caliban tweeting out, Mr. Lawson, so this is the road you want to go down the house of Caliban. Will not forget or forgive. And even Jack Andrews tweeting out on social media, the more things change, the more they stay the same. The Grim Reaper tweeting out, hey Lawson, did you forget something, bitch boy? You are no longer in power. Rabbit has the last word about that. You're walking very thin ice again. Well, apparently he went over Rabbit's head. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, representing Apex, weighing in at 227 pounds. They are the winner of the 2022 Monster Mash, the Crimson Phoenix. And also tweeting out on social media, let's see, Maximilian Thunderthighs saying, okay, everyone, let's keep all of these tweets calm. Let's promote a safe environment for Flashbang. You know, for the second week in a row, while I'm supposed to remain impartial, please stop tweeting, Max. Also tweeting out on social media, the Sandman saying, what's clear, Lawson, is that a cesspit wishes it was more full of shit than you. But you know what, Lawson? Bring it on. And even if I lose, I'll still go for gold. If you decide to try and stop me, I'll make sure my challenge becomes undeniable because I am Mr. Friday Night. Blight Howl is tweeting out on social media, give them a fiery end, brother. And introducing their opponent. Weighing in at 240 pounds, the Madness. So the Madness and the Crimson Phoenix to go one-on-one. And still tweeting out on social media, the Chocolate Zombie saying, oh, Lawson, when will you learn the locker room here? We'll never tolerate your shit. Have fun watching Sandman give you another harsh reality check. And OmniGeek tweeting out, I may have to give Maxi a little temporary lockout. Well, here we go. Crimson Phoenix and Madness one-on-one. And how apropos that the potential #1 contender and the winner of the Monster Mash, who also has a shot at Victor Vicious, are conveniently fighting here tonight. Immediately to the cover, Madness with a quick hook of the leg and a kick out at 1. And now climbing to the top rope, Madness looking to fly. Phoenix catching him. Oh, the Hurricane Rana. And whoa, wait a second, what? That is Victor Vicious. Oh, there's a roll-up, look out. One and on, a kick out. And now what a springboard. And a shot to the gut. Victor Vicious making his presence known. Just watching from the ramp. But interesting that they chose to distract the Crimson Phoenix. More mind games perhaps with Madness. I don't presume to understand anything that Victor does. And now into the armbar. And now right hands. And now a nice snapmare. Oh, what a knee to the face. And it gets out from that. Nice kick to the face. Phoenix looking for another neck breaker. And oh, what a shooting star press into the cover. 1, 2, no, and a kick out. And out of the top rope, Phoenix looking to fly. Look out here. Oh, a cutter! What a cutter! Are you kidding me? Count of 2! No! And oh, what a stomp! And Vicious is still at ringside cheering Madness on. Are you kidding me? And now the splash! And now Madness up to the top. Shoved away by Phoenix, boot to the face. And now, no, nice Northern Lights. You can hear Vicious screaming out, hey, Bird Brain, how about you don't worry about me, but about that 4chan moderator behind you. Talking about the Madness. And yet it's Victor who's still out here for absolutely no reason. And now a knee right to the face of the Madness. Looking for the cannonball, but nobody home. Madness up over the top rope. And oh, what a tope con hero! And now a sweep of the leg moves out of the way. Madness back in the ring. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm being told we have matches out the wazoo here tonight. Apparently, Samuel Manatee and Brawl Kaiser will be teaming up to take on the Cartel later tonight. And now, oh, off the side of the apron. This match card is ever evolving. Now there's a stomp to the elbow. Kick to the back. Up to a count of 3. Oh, what a slap. Boot to the midsection now, and a head scissor into the concrete. That padding is not very forgiving. And now Madness back in the ring at a count of 7. And breaks the count. Wanting to inflict more punishment. Counter there by Phoenix. And there goes the neck breaker. And now back into the ring we go. And Vicious is still at ringside. Oh, and was distracting Phoenix. And that allowed Madness to get the big feet to the face. Oh! Kick out at 2. And now looking to fly, Madness Perched up on the top rope. Oh, and a big splash by Madness. And now Madness again back up to the top rope. And now Madness with a little bit of gamesmanship, showing off on the top rope, looking to fly. Hurricane Rana. And now again up to the top rope. All of this off the distraction by Vicious and a Chaos Moonsault. Can Phoenix kick out? Yes! Phoenix stays alive. But again, it's been all Madness off that distraction by Victor Vicious. Counter there by Phoenix. Shot to the gut. Springboard, clothesline. And up, oh, the knees got up. Madness off the ropes. Flatliner connects. Into the cover, and Vic again cheering on Madness. Will this be enough? Phoenix is down. No. Crimson Phoenix rolls out of the way. Hurricane Rana. And now the springboard moves out of the way of that. Went to the well one too many times. Phoenix with a snapmare. Oh, and a nice counter there by Madness. Quick feet all the way to the top. And again, big moonsault. Hooks the far leg. And they got him. Here is your winner, the Madness. Oh, and look at Vicious in the ring behind Madness. And he doesn't like that one bit. They're just jawing at each other. And now Vicious ducking out of the ring. The mind games continue. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for tag team action. Doom with a special surprise. I guess we're going to find out what exactly that is. The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. Oh, God. Being accompanied to the ring by Michael Macabre at a combined weight of 472 pounds, the team of the Reaper and the Mad Pumpkin King. Oh! Okay! Happy Friday the 13th! I guess playtime's over! I didn't know what to expect from Doom, but the kid gloves are over. And you see Michael Macabre once again with their lantern. And out it goes.
And introducing their opponents, being accompanied to the ring by Moira Draco, at a combined weight of 615 pounds, the team of Drathulu and Lord Bareback, Dungeons and Destiny! D&D is back! Doom is going deep into Flashbang's history! The first ever tag team champions in Flashbang history. We haven't seen Bareback or Drathulu in a very, very long time, but they are here to take on Doom. Well, this is a match worthy of Friday the 13th, that's for sure. We didn't know what Doom had up their sleeves, but we do now. By the way, let's not forget that Mama's back. We haven't seen Moira in forever either. Well, here we go, folks. Drathulu and the Reaper to start us off. And a big bulldog right out of the corner. And now a sweep of the leg. And just, oh, twisting at the head. And now a stomp to the back. Deep arm drag here. God, I forgot how creepy they looked. And a big suplex. And now trying to stretch back on Drew's head. But able to duck underneath and sweeps the legs. And a, whoa, what a Uranagi of a standing variety. And now tag made, here comes Bareback. And a stomp to the elbow. You can see Moira pacing around on the outside. And now Bareback trying to lift him up. Here we go, chicken wing-like maneuver. And then face first into the canvas. A stomp to the back. And, oh, right into the elbow. Continuing to do work into the corner. Big clothesline. And now Reaper trying to crawl to make the tag. Big clothesline into the corner. And a backbreaker. And then just lifts him again. A second backbreaker out of the corner.
Reaper might want to think about making a tag and a big shoulder check from Bareback. The rumor has it he is still an ass man. And a ball, there it is! The big neck breaker. And now to the corner. Nobody home. Reaper trying to drag him towards the corner. Big kick to the back. And now perhaps a tag incoming. And here comes the Pumpkin King. By the way, that neck breaker called the Dimension Door by Lord Bareback. And now Magic just laughing. I don't know if it's this crowd and Moira and who, but he's loving it. Look out here, counter into a bulldog. Corner, no, big clothesline. Into the cover. And a kick out. And now Bareback might be looking for the action surge. And down goes Magic. The Pumpkin King with the distraction by the Reaper. Zarek has had his attention and they let him kick out. And now Draculu back in. Magic going around the ring post. Nice Tiger Fang kick using that innovative offense that he's known for. But Draculu with a clothesline counter. And I was looking to make the tag, boot to the face. To the corner we go, drop kick. And now, looking for the leg drop on the back of the head. The original members of Doom working well together so far. Looking for the tag, but a counter by Draculu. And now to the corner. Tag made. Look out here. To the center of the ring. They're saying it's over. Up and down. And now dragging Magic towards the center of the ring. Might be going for a ride. Here comes the big swing. And look at the ring awareness to throw him right into his corner. Again, D&D former tag team champions, the first ever tag champs in the history of Flashbang. If I'm remembering my history right, it was D&D, then the Empire of Terror, the Bone Warriors, the Mad World, and now the Time Bandits. Oh, look at it. Oh, the Dimension Door, but a low blow. Referee never saw it. And an atomic drop. Magic kicked him where the sun didn't shine. And out of the corner. Tag made. Here comes Reaper. And a super kick knee combo. And now Bareback trying to deal with Reaper. Neckbreaker connects. And now tag made. Here comes Draculu. Draculu caught a jawbreaker there. Single leg tackle. And look at the power of Cthulhu. A gutbuster there out of the military press. And now Reaper held up by Mad Jack and now trying to choke him. And then immediately into a back suplex. Doom maybe showing the Ghost that they're not afraid to play dirty either. Into the corner. Another kick to the face. And now cuts the ring off. Oh, here we go again. Another Tiger Fang kick off the turnbuckle. And back in we go. And this could be it right here. Mad Jack looking for All Hallows knee. And it connects. Into the cover, the Pumpkin King to win it for Doom. Count out and a kick out. And now tag made and Reaper back in. DDT on the leg. Again, staying focused on that leg of Cthulhu. Perhaps trying to neutralize the bio bomb, that spinning back suplex power bomb. And look at Mad Jack just exhausted on the outside. I have no idea how much energy they have to exert. Oh, and there it is, the guillotine! I gotta imagine it can't be easy just to change your whole form like that. Big clothesline! And now Drew trying to crawl and make the tag. Reaper trying to cut him off, but does not. Tag made. Here comes Bareback. House of Fire, drop kick to the leg. And there's Dimension Door. And now looking to hit it again. In position. Reaper's up. And now Mad Jack causing the distraction. Once again, the action surge connects. 1, 2, and no, Mad Jack just kicked the ref in the head. Mad Jack with a punk kick to legs, and the referee is down. There's a drop kick by Bareback. And Drew now chasing the Pumpkin King away. Bareback with a knee to the back head of the Reaper, slap to the face. And a counter there, Fireman's counter. Boot to the midsection, might have been looking for the fever dream, no. Double axe handle. And now taunting the crowd, but Reaper's back on his feet. This could be it for Bareback. He's gonna have a fever dream. Good night, 1, 2 on a kick out. The Pumpkin King and the Reaper giving them their best shot. Oh, what a clothesline. What is it gonna take? And out of the corner. Clothesline. Sweeps the leg. Another kick right to the small of the back. Right hand to the back, and now Luthez pressed by Bareback. And the former champs giving Doom all they can handle. Bareback looking for a third action surge. Will this do it? Oh, but a counter by Reaper. And Bareback is trying to crawl to make the tag, and Reaper says no. Come with me. And then taunts the crowd. Tag made. What do they got in mind here? Mad Jack setting Bareback up at a tombstone. Where the hell is Reaper going? Oh my God! Meltzer driver! A spiked tombstone! The old finishing move of the Empire of Terror. So Mad Jack and Reaper going deep into the bag of tricks. And now tag made. Into the corner. Mad Jack, tag made to Reaper. And now another combination knee super kick strike. And now pulls the leg out from under him in right hands. And now here comes the Nightmare Neckbreaker. Into the cover. 1, 2, and a KO. It's broken up by Bareback. And now this could be, oh, look out here. Bareback in trouble, getting put in Jack in the box. And Reaper's gonna fly. Bareback goes down. And a drop. Oh, the ref was in the wrong spot. Legs was in the wrong spot and got hit in the back of the head. Reaper with a top rope guillotine leg drop. And now a second one. But there's no referee. To the corner. And a tag made. Oh my, oh wait a second. Here it comes. Doomsday! The double team and there is still no referee. Doomsday connects and now what has Mad Jack got in mind? Mad Jack with a shot to the back. And now grabbing Cthulhu. Up on his shoulder with the torture rack. Mad Jack with a torture rack. Trying to take out Cthulhu. He's racking him. And now a stomp to the midsection. To the corner. And now Mad Jack tag. Zarek is gonna fly now a second. Doomsday. Into the cover. Count of 2. Doom picks up the win. What a match.
Here are your winners, the team of the Pumpkin King and the Reaper, Doom!
Wow. Unreal. So Dungeons and Destiny have a hell of a showing in their first match back, but it is too much to overcome Doom on Friday the 13th. And if I'm the Ghost, I would want to pay attention to what I just saw. And ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, Graven Allen goes one-on-one with Jack the Questionable, and that match is right now.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, weighing in at 233 pounds, he is the Chocolate Zombie, Graven.
And tweeting out on social media, Moira Draco saying, quote, "Thank you, Doom, for a great warm-up, boys. Get the training. D&D is back." So Graven set to go one-on-one with Jack the Questionable. This should be interesting.
And introducing his opponent, weighing in at 239 pounds, Jack the Questionable.
And tweeting out on social media, Michael Macabre saying, quote, "Well fought, D&D. We missed out during faction warfare. However, 2 weeks goes, 2 weeks, and it'll be your doomsday." So Questionable, after an impressive showing by his partner in crime, Red Star Roman, again hired by the Outlaws to deal with Graven Allen. The Outlaws might be banned from Flashbang, but just like last week, their money is far-reaching. And apparently, Theron Eldrazi's social media rep, Eva Eldrazi here, is tweeting out on social media saying, quote, "Graven, you want to jump my husband? Just remember, he's not banned from the Flashbang parking lot if Jack doesn't get it done." That's right, Graven made his presence known on Warzone, which I guess is fair considering Meme decided to show up on Flashbang. And now Graven having to deal with the consequences. Drop kick by Jack, counter by Graven. Boot to the midsection, rights and lefts, and an uppercut. And looking for the big senton, but nobody home. And now the neck breaker by Questionable. The stomp to the arm. And a big moonsault. Graven just in a lot of trouble here. Look out here, counter by Questionable and a couple of kicks. Now blocks the right hand. Graven staying alive, chop, right. Another spinning backhand into the corner. Head first off the turnbuckle. And now there's the elbow from Questionable. Couple of right hands, kick, ducks underneath. Whoa, what a heel kick that was. Still to come later tonight, ladies and gentlemen, our main event. Joseph Kalman gets a measure of revenge. Oh, big splash by Questionable. When he goes one-on-one with Apollo Hades. Questionable in a pinning situation. Oh, he got him! I don't believe it!
Here is your winner, Jack the Questionable.
What? I don't believe it! Oh, and Graven just punched him in the face! Graven decks Questionable! But Questionable and Roman with dual wins. Wow! I can't believe that. And ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, we have tag team action. That's right. A match that was made earlier tonight. Brawl Kaiser and Samuel Manatee to go 2-on-2 with the Cartel. As we mentioned, our main event still to come, Apollo Hades versus Joseph Cowman. We will also see R. Sawyer go one-on-one with the Cleaver. And ladies and gentlemen, this is another time to remind you that coming up on January 29th, that's right, the last Sunday of the month, it is Breakdown 10.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, weighing in at 245 pounds, Brawl Kaiser.
So Brawl Kaiser with a huge opportunity.
If you smell what the Rock is cooking.
And introducing his opponent, weighing in at 256 pounds, he is the head chef of MNW, Samuel Manatee.
So Mr. Manatee and Brawl Kaiser being put in a situation that I'm sure neither one of them expected when they told Madness that he should go ahead and challenge one Victor Vicious for the World Heavyweight Championship. They now find themselves still embattled in a fight with the rest of the cartel.
And introducing their opponents, being accompanied to the ring by Kuso Kale and Victor Vicious, at a combined weight of 565 pounds, the team of Hutch Kale and Nitze Gunkabla, the Cartel!
Well, they are out in full force here tonight. And look at Hutch pointing at Brawl Kaiser. And here we go, folks. It's going to be Nitzig and Brawl Kaiser to start us off, and we are off and running. And now Brawl Kaiser trying to fight out of this predicament. And a kick right to the small of the back. Brawl Kaiser. Nice moonsault to Nitzig. And now look out here, Brawl Kaiser, head scissors, and down he goes. And a nice step up in Zagiri. Rocks Nitzig back towards the ropes. Big elbow, right hand. And again, just clobbering him. And hey, wait a second, get your hands off of him, Vic. Trying to gently help Brawl Kaiser back to his feet, and a Northern Lights by Nitzig. And now the DDT to Nitzig. And now look at Brawl. Brawl's going after Vic. Victor trying to get away. Brawl says, keep your hands off of me. And a drop kick to the head. And now goes back over to Nitzig, and back in the ring we go. And now, oh, there's the step-up kick again. Look out here. Oh, the Spanish fly. And now tag made to Manatee, tag made to Kale. And what a rivalry these two have had over the past couple of weeks. Nice kick to the back of Kale's head. We also found out earlier tonight that Kuso Kale has officially been hired back into the cartel after her contract with Darth Vader became null and void, and yes, you heard that correctly. And now rolls to the outside of the ring. And shoves him back. And again shoves him back, and a kick. Right hands. Flips him over, and now a couple of knees to the temple. Kale doing some work. And now back into the ring. And now look at this, Manatee from behind. Bulldog, and oh my God! Manatee just got crushed by Hutch Kale. Both of these men want to get their hands on him. Look at Vicious just running away. And now Vicious again trying to roll, and a shot to the gut. And Hutch trying to act like a bodyguard as Vic runs away. Vic wants no piece of Brawl Kaiser or Manatee. And Hutch having to work extra hard as a bodyguard with Vic out here, and a nice vertical suplex. Count of 7, and back in the ring we go. And now a springboard. Oh, what a punch! You can hear Brawl Kaiser earlier in the match. He actually got Nitzig to pause his attack before he ran over to Vic, knocked him down, and then told Nitzig, hey, let's go on. Let's continue. We got this. And an STO. Kale stomping on that elbow. Thought about making a tag, but didn't want to let Brawl Kaiser roll to the outside. Oh, and a kick right to the face. Tag made to Nitzig. Oh, and knees right to the chest. And now tag made. Here comes Manatee. Oh, and oh, he got caught! Oh, the big Samoan drop! And he just, oh my God! Nitzig just tried to springboard. He tried Hutch's springboard punch. That didn't work too well. Another quick tag to Brawl Kaiser. And now a standing moonsault. The Spanish fly, as they call it, now putting the boots to Nix's springboard. Nobody home for that moonsault. And now grabbing Kaiser by the head and chucking him towards the corner. Oh, and a kick! Nitzig was too busy taunting and he got kicked in the face. Tag to Manatee. I mean, Manatee has been in a tag team before. Oh! What a sidewalk slam! And now a headlock takeover by Nitzig. Able to roll the big man through. Look out here. Grabbing him by the throat. Oh, and he grabbed it. I think he just clamped on his nose. Now head first off the turnbuckle, the Cartel. Hasn't seen a lot of tag team action recently, not with all the internal fighting that has been going on, but with all that settled, they're back to doing what they do best, and that is beating up the enemies of Victor Vicious. Kick out at 1 by the War Boss. And now into the corner. Nitzig is about to be tenderized. Oh, and 1 for flinching. And a headbutt you. Now tag to Kaiser. Into the cover. 1 and a rope break. And you could hear Hutch screaming at him to call that rope break. Hutch Kale picked up a win over Mr. Manatee with a missed rope break, and he was all over that one. Nice arm drag to Nitzig. Trying to roll out of the way. Kaiser will not let him. And now a springboard into the head scissors. Down goes the Orc. And I gotta say, I have been impressed with the way Manatee and Kaiser have been working as a team. And now a couple of boxing blows. And look at these right hands by Nitzig. Just pummeling Kaiser. Now he's got him up on the shoulders and hangs him out to dry. Oh, he just chucked Kaiser. The power of this man. He's been able to keep him isolated, but now a right hand counter by Kaiser. Hurricane Rana. Into the cover. And Brawl Kaiser, as soon as he saw Hutch, got off the pin, and now tag made to Manatee. Oh, here it comes. Right hand, chef special. Into the cover. One. And a break up there by Hutch. Oh, look out here. Oh, what a right hand. And Manatee all the way to the floor. And now Nitzig lifted him up and, oh, across the apron. And now just rights and lefts into his face. Throwing Manatee back in is Nitzig. Oh, was looking for something but countered. Manatee fighting out of that headlock of Nitzig. Trying to drag him back the other way. Head first into the turnbuckle. Now shoulder checking the big man. Oh, what a clubbing blow. And now he rolls out of the ring. And this time Manatee does not give chase, just staring at Kuso, Hutch, and Victor on the other side of the ring. And he seems content to let Nitzig just lay out there. Nitzig finally starting to stir.
4, 5, 6.
Count of 7, can Nitzig get back in? And he does. And immediately goes after Manatee. And again, Manatee able to fight out of it. And now back the other way we come. And more shoulder checks to the Orc. Tried to run him over, but Manatee held his ground. Oh, what an uppercut! Good grief! He might be out. But a counter there by Manatee. Still alive. And now the crucifix. And again rolls out of the ring. And now Kaiser going after Hutch. Hutch has been talking a lot of trash. Drop kick. Trying to soften him up. And now Brawl looking right at Victor. With the mercenary down, nobody to protect Vic. Get him, Brawl. Oh, the Bulldog to Vic. Back elbow to the world champion and a double knees to the chest. And Vic again trying to get the hell out of Dodge. Brawl Kaiser beating up everybody. And now Nitzig having to protect his boss. Look out here, another Bulldog to Vic. And he gets clotheslined for his trouble. And now a counter, there's the judo toss. And now Brawl back into the ring. Step up kick. No, here comes Hutch. And now look at these forearms. And a kick right to the head. couple of knees. Oh, and a kick sends him all the way to the floor again. And a little bit of payback. And now Kuso standing guard as Nitzig closes in. And throws him into the ring. And headbutts him. Slap to the chest. And a brawl up underneath. Look out here. Head scissors. And back in he goes. And now going after Hutch. Count of 8. And a neck breaker to Kale. And Nitzig back in before a count of 9. But look out here. Oh, he dropped him. Into the cover. Manatee in. Hutch is in. Breaks up the pin. And now Chuck and brawl. And now we do have a brawl. Hutch going after Manatee. Nitzig in control of Brawl Kaiser. And a sweep of the leg. Oh, look out here! He got him! Nitzig is down! Hutch! Oh, and a kick out by Nitzig. Hutch was almost able to break that up, but a kick out by Nitzig. And now gonna fly! Big splash! Another moonsault. And Manatee, I don't know if he knows where he is. Hutch is just, into the steps. Drop kick to Nitzig. Another moonsault. And this time again to the outside. And Brawl Kaiser with a drop kick to Hutch. And now looking at Kuso and Hutch. I want to keep his eyes on Nitzig, starting to stir on the outside. But I think Kuso's talking trash, and so is Vic. Brawl has got to keep his focus. Oh, and here he goes. He might have won by a count-out, and Vic is just drawing him closer. And now from behind, here comes Nitzig. The mind games continue. Oh, and into the barricade. And here we go. And now Vicious tried to make a move on Brawl. That's not going to happen. Code red to Vicious. Now the leg DDT. And finally, Nitzig realizes his boss needs help. And a bulldog. This is just chaos. And now biting on the fingers. And now, into the post! Brawl Kaiser's skull into that ring post. He might be concussed. He can't even stand. Count of 7. And now Brawl getting back in. And an uppercut. And again to the outside goes Nitzig. Oh, and now Vic gets hit again. Victor getting a taste of his own medicine. And now thrown across. And now Brawl back in the ring. Going after Hutch, right hand. And a drop kick. I mean, I guess we know why they call him Brawl Kaiser. And now looking for the code red on Hutch. And now Vic catching the head scissors. And now Hutch throws him in. Brawl trying to make a tag, and a tag made to Manatee. And here comes the chef. Right hands, chops. German suplex into the bridge, one, and broken up by Hutch. And now throw it, Hutch and Victor. And this could be it. Look at the show, he got caught. He was looking for the chef special, but here comes the wall! Into the cover! 1, 2, and Brawl just got there. And now running over Nitzig, I thought that was it. And now bodies everywhere. Right hands to the chef. Tag made to Hutch. And I'm just stomping a mud hole in Manatee. Manatee trying to roll away. I don't know if that's gonna work. Hutch in hot pursuit. Hutch, don't do it. Perched up on the top rope. Even the referee screaming at him to get down. And Manatee looks like he's on Dream Street. Hutch waiting to see if he's even going to make the count. We're at 6. Oh, and as soon as he got to his feet, Hutch launches himself. Ducks the kick. Ducks another kick. Back elbow. Oh, and into the ring post. Hutch able to kick away Manatee. Body blows. And now Manatee showing a little bit more restraint, but he let Hutch recover. And back into the ring. Oh, and one for good measure. From behind. Count of 8. And now Manatee back in. And an STO by Hutch. And now a forearm shot. What the hell has he got in mind? Oh, what a right hand. Oh, my goodness. And now to the corner. Back elbow reversed. Another reversal. Here's the kick. And now an axe kick. And now Hutch might fly. Looking for the combat roll. Into the cover. 1, 2, go! He kicked out. I don't know how. And there's the moonsault. Will this be enough? Brawl in now. And a kick out and a breakup at the same time. And now Hutch sends him over the top rope. And now waiting for Manatee to get back up. with a right hand. This has been nuts. And now another back elbow going after Brawl. And Brawl looks like he's on Dream Street. Manatee's at a count of 5 already. 6. Oh, and Brawl sent into the steps. 7. And now Kuso guarding Brawl. Oh, what a back elbow! And now tag made. No, and a kick to the face. Into the corner. Trying to tenderize the meat. Oh, and there's the crucifix. Into the cover. 1, 2, and broken up by Hutch. And now Hutch sent over the top. This could be it. Brawl Kaiser keeping Hutch busy. Chef special. There goes Hutch. Covered by Manatee. What an upset. He got him. He got him. Yes. I don't believe it.
Here are your winners, the team of Brawl Kaiser and Samuel Manatee.
And tweeting out on social media, Zephyr Tails saying, I'm starting to like this new best boy. Yo-ho! Unreal, ladies and gentlemen. And folks, coming up next, our Sawyer to go one-on-one with the Cleaver. But before we get to that, we understand that we have some footage from earlier tonight, compliments of a returning Omni Geek. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. Apparently this was from earlier tonight. That's Red Star Roman. Now that is Graven. Well, that makes a lot of sense. Red Star Roman attacking Graven earlier tonight, and that makes a lot of sense. Graven being attacked. Security cam footage caught all of it. Jack the Questionable trying to make out like he knew that it was him all along, but it was Red Star Roman who softened up the chocolate zombie. And I'll tell you what, it's good to have Omni Geek back to get us that footage. We would have never seen this. This is just disgraceful. Zombie being chucked around the ring. This is just unnecessary and just exactly what I would expect from a bunch of mercenaries. It's just well, that explains a lot.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. accompanied to the ring by Malice, weighing in at 242 pounds. He is the Clown Slayer, representing Meme, our Sawyer.
I do not like this robot. So, R. Sawyer to go one-on-one with the Cleaver, and it will be Malice versus R. Sawyer in a triple threat match for the Interdimensional Championship. And ladies and gentlemen, if you thought that was it, you're not going to want to go anywhere, because we just had this announcement made. It is official at Breakdown 10. It will be the Ghost versus Michael Macabre. We heard it from Mad Jack's mouth earlier tonight, and it is official.
Introducing his opponent. Being accompanied to the ring by the Interdimensional Champion Lord V, weighing in at 365 pounds, the Cleaver.
And as the Cleaver stalks his way to the ring, you can see Lord V in the background, the Interdimensional Champion. And this is the predicament that Flashbang finds itself in. Lord V, for all intents and purposes, stole that title at Multivania from Brawl Kaiser. But now, if we do not root for Lord V to overcome the odds at Breakdown 10, that title goes back to Warzone. It's Citric King all over again. So, ladies and gentlemen, I leave it up to you. What do you think? Do you root for Lord V, or do you just let him have the title? I'll tell you what, R. Sawyer might call himself the Clown Slayer, but I don't know if he's ever stepped in the ring with anything quite like the Cleaver. The Abyssal Void in full force, and even Malice might be dwarfed by this thing. And still to come, folks, your main event, Apollo Hades goes one-on-one with Joseph Kalman right after this match. You're not going to want to miss that either. And Sawyer, hot out of the gate, boot to the midsection, big DDT! Into the cover, one, and a rope break. And ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back to this match after these commercial breaks. Don't go anywhere.
I hear the battle cry under the devil's sky. The one-winged angel screams. It fuels my hopes and dreams. The best
And ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Friday Night Flashbang. I'm your host, Eric Erickson. And we are just underway here in this matchup. The Cleaver having taken control during our commercial break. Our Sawyer on the defensive. Oh, and sent down with a backbreaker. And now a camel clutch trying to wrench back on Sawyer's neck. And sweeps the leg. And now up on the shoulders, elbow to the temple. Nice shot to the gut, Sawyer. To the corner goes Cleaver. And a kick right to his ankle. Body blows now to Cleaver. Backbreaker now of his own from Sawyer, putting the boots to Cleaver, who pops right up and headbutts him in the jaw. I don't think Sawyer wants to go power for power with Cleaver. They're trying to rip the leg out of the socket. Look out here, flapjack! Sawyer now moves out of the way, big clothesline by the former world heavyweight champion. And now keep this in mind. Oh, and he got him by the throat! Double choke slam! Into the cover! He caught Sawyer running in! No! And now Malice talking trash. And Sawyer trying to take advantage from behind. And there's the DDT! And now grabbing him headfirst into the turnbuckle. Couple of body blows from Sawyer. Hard whip across the ring. No, back into the corner and a big clothesline. Snapmare. And you might be wondering where the other third member of Meme is. For those of you that don't keep up on Warzone, Zocco Duo currently out with injuries. No, he was broken in two. Big choke slam, and Malice is distracting the ref. For crying out loud, I mean, I don't want to root for the Abyssal Void, but do your job. Malice talking to the referee on the outside to help his buddy out. Oh no, Cyber Stunner! Cyber Stunner! 1, 2, oh God, did Malice just throw a chair in the ring? And now up on the, trying to distract the referee, but the ref did not move over there, thankfully. And there's the meat hook. Meat hook to Sawyer. 1, 2, And now looking for a second choke slam, but countered by Sawyer. Oh no! Stunner! Cyber! Stunner! Cleaver, no! Damn it!
Here is your winner, Sawyer.
Does anybody want to talk about Malice on the outside, maybe? Yeah, you're real proud of yourself. I bet you are, Malice. Damn it. And I'm being told by Miguel Mendez, Zocco came back as Zeta and challenged Max Thunderthighs for the contendership at Limit Break. Well, ladies and gentlemen, like him or hate him, our Sawyer is victorious. And we now move on to your main event. Apollo Hades, Joseph Cowman, 1-on-1. This all started when Apollo Hades interfered in Joseph Cowman's Trios Championship match. It was down to Cowman and El Pollo de la Muerte. And a kendo stick acted as the equalizer. Neither the referee nor El Pollo saw the attack. And a frog splash later, AAA had retained their Trios titles. Cowman has not gotten his hands on Hades since. That was a couple of weeks ago. But here tonight, they settle the score. And talking about settling the score, coming up at Breakdown 10, we have a score that is 2.5 years in the making. A steel cage match between DeLuna 13 and the Gladiator, Kevin Blackwell. These two have hated each other forever. And they are finally going to end it all on the 29th of January at Breakdown 10.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, representing Vaporwave, weighing in at 256 pounds. He is hotter than you, Apollo Hades.
Self-proclaimed hotter than you. Just wanted to point that out. Again, as we mentioned, Hades with that kendo stick caused all kinds of trouble with the Trios Championships, and we understand that Mr. Lawson will address the Trios titles and the contendership next week. And so this match might have repercussions on what the brass decides to do with a challenger for AAA in just over 2 weeks' time.
And introducing his opponent, representing Fabulous, weighing in at 245 pounds, from San Antonio, Texas, he is the heartthrob, Joseph Cowman.
Well, nice to know we still had a little something left in the budget. So Cowman and Hades already weren't on the best of terms, and once Hades stuck his nose into that situation, the whole reason why he did it, and I asked him about this, he said they were even now after the referee missed the rope break that Aqualung had. Their hand was very clearly grabbing the rope, but a pinfall was made by Cowman, and the ref missed it. That's how Fabulous got their number one contendership. And so Hades gave him a little payback. And now I guess it's Cowman's turn to pay back Hades. You see why it gets confusing. I'll look out here. Fall away slam by Hades. Stomp right to the gut. And now Cowman shoved away. Hades catching a back elbow. Looking for the springboard. Oh, ducks under the crossbody. Oh, look out here. Oh, and a nice power slam. And another running power slam. Hooks the leg. Hades. And a kick out before one. Wait, what? That's Demolition Fox. Coming out to Rico's music. A win at the roll-up from behind. What a kick out by Hades. Demolition Fox distracting Apollo Hades. I mean, I'm sure Demo saw the footage like all of us. Hades interfering in that matchup between AAA and Fabulous. And now Demo's gonna stay at ringside. And a right hand. And a double axe handle. And now trying to deadlift. Why is Demolition Fox at ringside? I mean, that is the third part of this equation is AAA, the current Trios champions. And now down goes Kalman. And now slides down the back, shoved away. Apollo Hades. Boot to the midsection, no. Couple of shots to the gut. Another shot to the gut. Oh, look out here. Fall away slam. And now a stomp to the knee. Another kick to the face. And kicked away again goes Kalman. And a dragon screw. Trying to pull the arm out of the socket. And now punches to the head. Rolls out of the way, look out here, Apollo Hades! Reality check, no! It's just a back suplex. I thought he might have dropped Kalman right on those knees, but no. Inverted atomic drop. Maybe looking for a second one, he gets it. Oh, looking for the forearm shot, but not to be. Now Kalman kicked away. Looking to fly. And the big splash to Apollo. And now trying to sit back in this camel clutch. And he's trying to break the fingers. Sweeps the leg. Again, Demo just looking on from ringside. Boot to the midsection. Kalman, oh! And look at Apollo just glaring at Demolition Fox as he wrenches that heel hook. And now looking for a deadlift power bomb, and he got him. Hades chucked away. Kalman stomped into the elbow. Couple of body blows. Another body blow. And throw the big splash by Hades. Apollo looking for the right hand, but stopped by Kalman. Jawbreaker. And now looking for the figure four, maybe. Locks it in. And Hades is going to try to power out of it, and does. Kick below the belt. Look out here. Jawbreaker from Kalman. And now looking for the lasso from El Paso. This could be huge. Knee to the back. Hades nowhere to go. Will he tap out? No, able to stay alive. But the damage might have been done as he's rolled over. Hades not moving. No, but he kicks out at the last second. And there's the forearm shot. Inverted atomic drop. And the scoop slam. And now to the top rope we go. Looking for the splash. And now right ball, he was looking for that figure four, but countered. And now the hammerlock. Oh, a hammerlock back suplex into the cover. And a kick out. And now the gut wrench. Chuck and Kalman. Nice dragon screw there. Hades picked up. Oh, what a chop. Sends him against the ropes. And now again, hooking that leg onto the rope. Look at the torque. Now just trying to drag him away from the ropes. Flips him over. No, wait. Lasso from El Paso. Another submission maneuver. Oh, look at the torque. Look at Kalman wrench back. Look at Hades right now. But he refuses to give up. He's going to just pass out the hold. And that's exactly what happened. Hades refused to give up. Here is your winner, the heartthrob, Joseph Kalman. And look at Demo slapping 5 with Kalman. I don't think AAA is very happy about what Hades did either. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is quite the development, but hopefully Mr. Lawson can give us some information tomorrow, rather next week, not tomorrow. Tomorrow is Warzone, but next week on Friday Night Flashbang, we should have some more clarity into what exactly the situation is with the trios titles. We now know that Meme will challenge Lord V for the Interdimensional Championship. And folks, assuming that they accept, and we will have to find out whether or not they accept Victor Vicious's turn, but it could be the Madness versus Victor Vicious for the World Heavyweight Championship, but only if Madness promises to put his contract on the line, which means he would be forced to rejoin the cartel if he loses. What a matchup that would be. And hopefully we'll hear an answer from the Madness next week. But we are way out of time, so we'll catch you next week. My name's Eric Jan Erickson. Good night! And above game, wow, I was cutting that close. I had to be done at 7, and it is 6:53. So, don't have a ton of time, but I'd like to thank everybody for swinging by. Let's do a couple of quick bits and subs. I think I got a couple. Gumsy kind of guy, I see that. Thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. Ben Lurkin, good night. Brawl Kaiser, thank you for the 100 bits. Appreciate that. We've got Little Karibo, thank you for the raid. Ice Hugu, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Doppelganger giving a tier 1 sub to Shadow Dancer Bob. Much appreciated. Chocolate Zombie gifting a tier 1 sub to Bloody Stings. And to the Citric King, which is always very kind of you. So now comes the fun part where we figure out who are we going to raid. Glad I was able to make the stream. Found you out from Has-Been, and well, glad to see you and you having fun. I am having fun. I love this stuff. I'm very much addicted now. Well, let me just say before you all run, we have an award show currently going on. I would highly encourage you guys to vote for the Nexus. I can grab those links for you real quick. It's our award show where we basically celebrate really awesome moments this year. That's a great way to kind of get a recap of the year. I see you, Gorm. What up, Iman Tizzle? Always nice to see the vets coming back around. Multiple generations of people. Okay. I just had them too. That's not what I wanted. Helix does sound cool. In fact, tomorrow I'm going to be probably streaming with Helix for a little while. We're trying to raise money for Helix. Let's raid Helix. Is he streaming right now? He had a bit of a situation happen, so he's attempting to raise some funds rather quickly. Yeah, let's give Helix some love. I'm always a sucker for charity. I don't know where I put these links. I had them ready to go, and I lost them. I'm just a big dumb. That's what there we go. That one is for Flashbang. This one is for Warzone, so if you want to go ahead and do Flashbang and Warzone, I highly recommend you fill those out. We would really appreciate it, and that will let us know what you think, because all of the winners are chosen by the community. We just look them over. So thank you guys again so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. It's going to be a busy weekend. I've got a signing tomorrow. I've got Judgment with Connor, twitch.tv/Distortion Devil. I'll be streaming with Helix. I got karaoke at night, late at night. And then Sunday, whole bunch of stuff is happening on Sunday too. So tune in. I'll be streaming with Mr. Rabbit over on his stream. We miss Rabbit here, but we'll see him again soon. And I will catch you guys later. Have a great rest of your night. Bye-bye.